Hello, this is our weekly update for English 560, week number 11 of our Shakespeare semester, if you can believe that. This week we pick up what may be my personal favorite, The Tragedy of King Lear. One word of warning, the play exists in two very different editions. A quarto single edition of the play was published around the year 1608, probably about 3 years after it was originally produced on the stage. When the 1623 folio came out, the text was substantially different in a number of key areas. Scholars have been wrestling with those differences and what they mean and what they tell us about Shakespeare and about the production process ever since. We're not going to resolve any of those problems this week, but I did want folks to be thinking about what edition they're looking at. If you're still using the Bevington Necessary Shakespeare, that was the required text for the class, what you'll see is a conflation of those two editions. And Bevington talks a little bit about how he arrived at that conflation in the introduction to the text. If you're reading a different edition, not a problem, but you might want to double check the editorial comments just to see what you're looking at and how it compares and contrasts with what we have in front of us. By now it won't surprise you that the quiz, including a short video clip, will be due on Tuesday, and that I'd like your response blogs posted on the website by Wednesday. I'm looking forward to a very rich set of conversations about this play. My own reaction to it has changed rather dramatically over the years, and I'm curious to see what you think and what kinds of questions you want to talk about. I really enjoyed the video clips, by the way, that you all shared for Othello, and I thought that approach worked really well. I won't require it this time around, but I'll add that this sort of creative approach is always welcome. Sharing video clips, images, other kinds of resources is so much easier in the sort of environment that we're working in. And if it offers you a way to spark conversation, I think that's terrific. A couple of reminders. I'm counting on your second formal essay in a couple of weeks, the week of November 17th to be specific. If you have questions or want to talk about some ideas, please let me know. Also, don't forget about the second production review. That's not due until the very end of the semester, but none of us want to be squeezing that in at the very end, I imagine.